Saturday. I'm Dave Shaw, President and CEO of Shaw & Associates. For over 70 years, Shaw & Associates has been your trusted experts for wealth management, tax, accounting, and payroll. We change lives and inspire true wealth, one person, one family, one business at a time. Shaw & Associates is a wealth management investment firm that specializes in taxes, serving as a fiduciary, putting your interests first. You can find more information or schedule an appointment by calling 530-674-1150 or on the web at shawassociatesinc.com. Shaw & Associates is proud to support community radio.
And we're grateful for Mr. Shaw, who supports community radio and who's been doing it for some time. So we're very appreciative. Well, this morning I have one of my all-time favorite people, and she brought some guy with her. I don't know.
I love it.
Sierra Pedley.
Do you want me just to leave?
Yeah, Scott, I don't know why you bothered to come. Right? And seriously, Scott Smallwood, the undersheriff of Sutter County Sheriff's Department, which is run by Brandon Barnes. I don't know if he runs it.
He does run it.
Well, he does run it, but he's very cooperative.
Yes.
It's like all you guys run it together.
This is true.
You know,
100%. Yes.
Yeah, I remember when I first met him, he was doing a fundraiser. I didn't even know he was a cop, and so he's doing this fundraiser, helping us at a fireworks booth. And I went, "This is a good guy." You know what I mean? Did you guys have a fireworks booth?
Yeah, I don't know if the reserves did or not this year.
I don't think so. I didn't hear anything about it. So.
Yeah, they didn't, because normally they ask us to work it. I don't think so. I will say, a couple years ago, our reserves did it, and it's a lot more work, and you don't make as much as you used to make. And with the prices and stuff, I don't know if it was worth it for him to do it.
You know, so many nonprofits. I did it for over 20 years, and I knew the people that owned the company. And so when I came up here, they had TNT and Red Devil, and so I was a pastor of the church, so I called up John Sullivan. I said, "John, I moved from Sacramento. I'm in Yuba City." And he said, "Well, do you have a location?" And I said, "Well, John, I'll just use the church parking lot, right? Because people from the church, Mother Goose Preschool, right?" So he sent me Red Devil fireworks in the church parking lot.
Yeah. That's funny.
I love that guy.
Yeah, that's perfect.
I said, "We're making money off the devil." I love it, right? So what do you guys got going?
You want to go first? Or you want me to go?
Well, you know, I mean, he said it. You're the one and only. So let's have Sierra go first.
I hope I never get pulled over. I just hope that.
All you gotta do is say Sierra's name, and we'll let you
No,
go.
That's not true.
Yeah, I don't think that's working.
No. I'm here to talk about National Night Out.
Yes.
It's a great annual event for community policing partnerships. Ours will be on August 4th from 6 to 8 p.m. at the back parking lot of the Sheriff's Office. 1077
And that's
Civic
right
Center.
off of that parking lot. You can enter off of, what is that?
Right next, it's off Civic, yeah.
Civic.
Yeah. You just go down the little alleyway between the courthouse.
Yeah,
Yep.
between the court.
Good.
Usually people will come and they'll park because it's after 5 o'clock, so the courts are good about letting us use their parking lot. So they can park at the courthouse and they park there and they walk in. So I don't know if you know like the history. So one of the things that people were wondering is, will we even be able to do this year with budget cuts and stuff? And, you know, and Sheriff, as you said, he's very, you know, involved and creative, and
loves
you
the
know,
community.
we said we got to still do it. We just got to cut back, and so you might not see as many things as you normally do, you know, because staffing, you know, we're not going to pay for overtime, and it's going to be a lot of management people. But yeah, we're going to make it work this year, and this has been a successful event because when the sheriff and I first started in 19, we would go to different events on National Night Out. So we would hit every different counties, or different cities and stuff that would have things going on. And we just found out that, man, we were on the road 90% of the time. Like we would go to Robbins, and then we try to make it, you know, to Live Oak, we'd split up, and by that time, like Live Oak's cleaning up or whatever it is. And so it was actually COVID. When COVID happened, we decided to do a safety one and do it all at the sheriff's office and invite everybody, and it's been successful ever since. And so we've continued that tradition, and obviously we did an okay job. and then we bring Sierra, who does a amazing job. And we went from probably having a couple things and waving to we have food trucks, we have other community members. I mean, you're going to have fire department. You're going to have
we'll have fire by county. We'll have HHS, the ag department. We have the Children and Families Commission, the DA's office, probation. You name it, we have it. It's a fun time. I don't think we're doing a canine demo this year because we did just retire one of them, but the canine booth will be there to sell sweatshirts and challenge coins and shirts and whatever. So if you want some swag, come and get it.
So I have an idea. This is a great idea. You're both going to love this, right?
You're going to DJ for it.
oh.
That's a good idea.
I actually could do that, but that's not the idea. So here's my idea, right? So, because generally speaking, you just want people to come, and if they want to spend money, that's fine. But you use this year as the fundraiser to do it next year, and the deal is dunk the sheriff. I just think.
I've thought about that a few
So
times.
Come on.
I will just tell you. So one, we don't sell anything at these events.
Right.
So we don't,
okay.
we don't do, other than like the associations might do it for their associations, but we don't nothing's funded. This is all done just by volunteer or management and stuff coming and working. But we have done a dunk the sheriff and under sheriff before. We did it at the fairgrounds, and it wasn't as successful as you think.
Well, yeah, but see, I do the announcing for the Freebirds. I'll get the entire pitching staff over there. You guys don't stand a chance.
I like this idea.
Well, yeah, it's working, isn't it, Sierra?
Man, the one year we did it, the dunk booth that they had, you would go down and then the chair would come back up while you were still in the water. And so for me, I'm taller, so it would kind of hit me at a lower level. But the poor sheriff, because he's a little bit shorter, it would nail him right in the lower back. And he was like, man, he had permanent bruise, I think.
All right, we'll specify what kind of dunk tank you could use. No, I just think that this is a great opportunity. I've always felt like the connection between law enforcement and the community is critical in terms of knowing. Right? Like knowing you, right? Not just, oh, that guy came by. Or, what do they say? When you see law enforcement, it's usually on the worst day of your life, right? Some catastrophe has happened, and, But I really think that there's things like this where it's not just a 5-minute visit.
Correct.
And you can go national night out, and you can shoot a few hoops. Right, whatever. You guys do all
Have
kinds
a conversation. Get to know, some of your.
Well, guys don't really have conversations here. They shoot a few hoops and they might say something like, "What are you doing this weekend?" Right? No, I didn't really care. I just thought I should ask. Right?
Yeah.
Sorry.
But this year a little bit different is we're actually having the Home Depot there. So the Home Depot does an event once a month at their site, and they do little building blocks for kids. So they've ordered a bunch of kits to come build, so you can build and paint
cool.
and all the things. So some more interactive stuff will be present this year.
Starbucks will be there. They always come in and they donate coffee and
Yes.
give out and stuff like that. Starbucks has always been good with us.
And potato,
Yes.
crowd favorite
I
always.
love that.
I know. People come sometimes just for potato.
Rosie Snowbiz will be there.
Rosie Snowbiz, yep.
And then you have the new company.
Yeah, I forgot the name of it, but it's a small charcuterie business. They do some,
Pink, is it, what is that?
something Sweet Soul, maybe?
Nope, maybe it's a different one.
Let me
There's
look.
one something, I met them, and it's called Pink something.
Either way, it is. I think the big thing that the sheriff is big about, one, it's an opportunity for community members to come, enjoy our facility, enjoy things, but as Sierra said, come and have conversations. If they maybe don't have time to come up and they have some complaints or some concerns or questions, whatever it is, they have opportunities. Sheriff and I will be both walking around. All our command staff will be walking around. So there's plenty of people there to ask questions, to get advice, get information, whatever it is. And it's just another opportunity for the community and us to work together. One of the biggest success with Sutter County that I have always said is the partnership with our community. I'll live and breathe by that. I do believe we are very unique in our county because the partnerships that we have with our community members is top notch. Our deputies know that when they they go to a call by themselves, and if something goes sideways, there are community members that are going to step in and help.
Yeah.
You know, where other communities, you don't get that as much. You just don't. You don't have that feeling. And so that, I just live and breathe that is one of our strengths for our community, and that's that.
So because it's all of Sutter County, and so a lot of times we don't think about it because we live in the county seat, right? Yuba City, Marysville, the county seats of both counties.
Right.
But man, you guys cover a lot of ground.
We do.
I mean, cities that you don't think about. Man, I've never been there. Well, it's Sutter County Sheriff's been there, right? That's a lot.
Yeah,
602 square miles.
Yeah, we border 7 counties? I think it is 7, right?
Wow.
We're usually you don't border that many, but we have that many surrounding us. So even when you're like, well, it's kind of small, but yeah, we border so many counties, so we even get that filter. We'll get some of their problems coming into our county. So yeah, it is very large. I mean, you'll have a deputy that it might take them 20 or 30 minutes, and they can still be going code 3, but it's just because of the distance.
Yeah. You mentioned that one of the dogs just retired.
We did, Yari.
Wow, you hate that?
Well, actually,
now not the person that owns the dog, because they're already living with me, right?
And I think it's going to be official today.
Oh, that's cool.
I thought they did it at the last.
No.
So
it's going to be official today at the board meeting today.
So they replaced them, though, right? As the funds are available. How many dogs do you have?
So currently, right now, so what happened with this situation is, so Yari was getting ready to retire, and we lost a deputy. But the good thing is, we lost a deputy to a county employer. They went to the DA's office, and that deputy was a canine handler, and that canine was still kind of a younger, good canine, Cheeto. And so
I love Cheetos.
The deputy that was overseeing Yari retired Yari, and then now will take over Cheeto.
Oh, okay.
So currently we only have 2 canines on the
Patrol
operation side, and then we have 1 in the jail. But we will end up filling the other canines eventually as time goes. We got to find the deputies. We're a very young department, and so but we do have some interest. And yeah, our canine program is probably one of our big spotlights for our department.
If you do anything with kids, I don't care if it's the fair, what you do, the kids are going to the dogs and the motorcycles. Everybody else is just, oh, well.
Yeah.
Kids love that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It is 100% true.
We'll have boats, quads, side by
You
side.
got
all the
everything.
things.
Yeah. We don't have we won't have our motorcycle out this year. Our motorcycle deputy went on to new adventures. So different department.
Oh, a different department. I was like, new adventures. He's going to church, and so he quit the sheriff's department.
He might. I don't
found
know.
God and quit the sheriff's department.
No, he left to a different agency.
He went to a different agency.
Oh, that's cool, though.
Yeah.
I mean, that happens. When my son Pablo was with Yuba City PD, there was 2 or 3 people that left, ended up in DA's offices, other counties. I guess there are just opportunities everywhere as you grow in it. I have to ask you guys have everything. You mentioned the quads and that. So do you actually have a drone crew?
Yeah, we have a handful of people that are assigned to drones, and if there's an incident or whatever, they'll be deployed and fly their drones.
They're not. That's not all they do, though.
No.
Most of them are either detectives or deputies, and then we can call them out. But we have a drone program, and we're trying to build on that one as well.
What I thought was cool about that, I ended up in a conversation with somebody, and I'm not sure if it was Yuba or Sutter County Sheriff, but they were talking about, when they have to check river levels now, they don't have to send anybody out there.
Correct.
They send a drone, and I thought, this is brilliant.
Yeah.
This is really brilliant, right? Because you don't think about that. You do a parade, and you guys got 700 different things coming down, and more from the sheriff's department, right? It's horses, right, whatever. And it's like, I thought the drone guy should be walking along with the drones flying in front of them.
That would be kind of cool.
Well, and I will just tell you, so you guys know, our sheriff is that person that, you think outside the box, and then you meet Sheriff Barnes. And that guy, thinks 10 boxes longer, and you're like, where did you come with that? But he has always said, and he's talked about, drone programs, and, in the future, could we have a drone program where you fly out and you're cruising and checking, farm fields and things like that, and then all of a sudden you see some red, dot that's not out there, and then it goes to dispatch, and then the deputy's going to respond. And that technology's there. The key is it's the cost, right? And technology is expensive still.
I think that's something I've always talked about. I used to say this with every law enforcement agency that came in. I'd say, so tell me how we get more money. Who allocates that? Who do we out right here on the show, right? Yeah. And it's like, because I'm one of those people that believe very strongly that it's not just our law enforcement community when we say it's law enforcement, but it's real people, have real lives, and need to get real pay. And then the next thing is we need more of them. We never need less law enforcement. Right. It's never going to happen. And what you just mentioned with technology, now we need law enforcement with the latest technology and even new things that come along. You know, how do we utilize that to better do the job? Say, well, what is it for? I feel like I'm preaching to the choir here. Yeah. But what it's for is to keep people safe, to stop things before they happen. Mm-hmm. All those things that technology is now enabling law enforcement to go way beyond where they could before. So, yeah, folks, give to the Scott Smallwood.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, it's pretty funny. We just had this conversation with some of the old salty dogs that worked back in the day, where you think about solving crimes. You know, where you would. The way you solve crimes is you usually picked up, bad guys and you shook it out of them. And you don't do that anymore now, right? Now
were they Italian boys? Because that's pretty common,
Now it's technology. I mean, we solve so many crimes from flock cameras and, other cameras, trail cameras, and then, other kind of, advancements that we utilize. You'll get suspects before you even touch a person. Because just using technology, and it's pretty phenomenal to see. And our detectives, all our staff, they do a good job utilizing that. But it's that technology that truly we depend on, and it's tough for bad guys to get away when you have stuff like that.
I heard about a city that was wanting to, what'd you call those cameras?
Flock cameras?
Yeah, they wanted to get rid of them, right? Because it's like, it's Big Brother. Yeah. Here's my thought. Don't do anything wrong, and you don't have to worry about the camera.
Right.
It's like
it's not Big Brother.
Yeah, it's not. It's like, but look at the advantage for, like, I hate to say this, but those alerts for older people who can't find their way back home. I don't know any of them, but there are some out there.
Do you have one of those necklaces here where you can push the button?
Oh my gosh.
I'm not quite that far yet, but and the Amber Alerts and all the things, and it's like I think about, what if it's just somebody going through it's from somebody else, but that thing picks it up. I love it. Safer the better.
I agree.
That's trading my
safety. And that technology has been. We've solved murders. We've solved tons and tons of crimes. It's a key, in my opinion. It's definitely a key, and it's not a Big Brother. I mean, it's not like we can just jump on and watch what people are doing. We got to have reasons. It's just showing cars, so people have to kind of do their research on that stuff.
When my son worked for Yuba City PD, I was doing a ride along with him. He did a lot of transfers, and we'd talk about stuff. He said, "Dad, you can't just use this equipment to go search out somebody you want to search." It doesn't work that 100%. way. Everything is specific. It's there for a reason. It's not there to just do whatever you want with it. So just because it's available doesn't mean somebody's going to use it.
Right.
All right, I've talked enough. But one more time, back to National Night Out, time, date, fun.
Tuesday, August 4th, 6 to 8 p.m., 1077 Civic Center Boulevard.
She is so efficient, Scott.
So efficient.
I don't know.
She has made my life so much better since she's came. I don't know what we would have done without her. I don't know how we did social media without her. I mean, well, I do. It just wasn't very good.
Well, in my opinion, she's not busy enough. She needs to volunteer for some pitiful
radio
little
thing
organization
or something like that.
Needs somebody. She's got, folks, did you see that? No. Oh, I don't have that on, but you're on.
I disagree. I don't know how many times.
That was a hard no right there.
And I will disagree. She needs her time off, because I don't know how many times I'll text her on a week and go, "Hey, are you available to post something?"
I always am.
Yeah, she's always available.
Man, I appreciate you guys. Thank you to Sutter County Sheriff for all you guys do, and just everything. I know that you guys get prayed for a lot. I don't know if you know that. A lot of people pray for law enforcement. And I think it's a good thing because unlike I go through my regular day, I'm not having to deal with incident after incident and cover such a huge area. I'm always amazed. How many square miles?
602.
Gosh.
0.3.
We appreciate it.
Or something.
Before we wrap up, can I throw an advertisement real quick?
Yeah.
So we are currently, we've got a dispatch supervisor that is a recruitment that's open for outside employment. If you qualify as a dispatch supervisor or a dispatch, what we call as a lead position, which is like a training officer, we have that currently recruitment going. We're looking for outside people. It'll close next week, but if we feel we need to extend a little bit, we will. And then we'll have another dispatch recruitment for just regular, either your lateral or just a person that wants to learn how to be a dispatcher. That'll be opening up here soon too. And if you have any questions about it, you can reach out to myself or our support service manager, Tabitha Lopez. It's my wife did dispatch Yuba City Police Department for close to 30 years, and it's a tough career, but it's rewarding.
Incredibly, yeah.
And I feel if you're the right person, we'd love to have you. And so we're looking for a partner for our supervisors we currently have. Unfortunately, one of our supervisors left us to go to Roseville Police Department, which we wish her well. But yeah, so if anybody's interested, I'm with you. Yeah, we would love to have someone come.
You guys, law enforcement, it's got to be you get close.
You do.
And when somebody leaves, you wish them well.
You do. Yeah.
At the same time, you're like, you left me.
It's a split between heartbreak and support. Right?
Oh my gosh. All right. Thanks so much, guys, for coming on. Thank you, Sierra.
Thank you.
This community interview is made possible by Shaw and Associates.
I'm Dave Shaw, President